All right, we got our fourth property page funnel or landing page or website, whatever you'd like to call it. We got the fourth one. I'm going to show you how to edit it. Remember, when you have the PDF or if you're in the free members area or portal, when you click on the share funnel URL or domain, it'll automatically pop up your ClickFunnels account and it will start loading here somewhere on this page under the tab Share Funnels. So when you click on that, it will kind of pop up and look like that. And then you just, where the funnel is, whatever it's labeled, it'll probably say RE property site number 4 or number 5, whichever one. Go over here, it'll say complete, and then view funnel, and you click on that, and it'll automatically pop up the funnel or landing page to edit. Now I already have it, so I'll just go over there. This one's a little bit different, but it's a little bit fun, especially for the different areas you live in. So again, we got stats, contact settings, go over to settings. This is where you change out your domain and then add it to your domain. So I kind of added property page number 4. You'll definitely want to add a path to it, and I highly recommend you put the address of the property where the path is. And then I would go over to, let's see, we'll go back to click on the actual specific page. So this is the first page to get to where they obviously have to opt in. And I'll click on the publishing tab. Again, this is the path for it. And I would change it to the address again right here. It's up to you. It really doesn't matter, but I would just do it just to make it kind of easier on yourself. And you just hit the green button, update funnel. Remember, automation you can ignore. Contacts is where anybody who opts in, all their information will be right here. And then stats, how many people actually clicked and went to the funnel. We're going to just dive on in to edit this. Now, if you watch the other videos, you'll kind of understand everything. It does not change. It's just a little bit different. I'm just going to state the obvious. So we got the image right here of the house, of the property. As you can see, there's a white border around it. You can actually change the borders of your images. So let's just click on the image. And we see this pop up. You got a tab that says themes. Click on the themes. And these are all the different types of borders you can have around your image. You can have a thick white one, black one. You can even make it look like where it's kind of popping out a little bit and has a shadow. You can change the shadow of it so it looks like it's almost hovering, like three-dimensional over the backdrop. You can even make it like a kind of like an oval. But different ones, I'll just click on them, play with them, see which ones you like. I like the white because it really pops out with this background. So again, we see as we have a little bit of a window tint with the image. For the window tint, don't forget it's in the green box. So if you cover the green box where it's highlighted, click on the icon, that will pop up. And we come down to the background color. We click on that. I kind of made it a little bit of blue tint. So how you make a blue tint? Well, you got these color options on the left. You just click on the color, it's on blue, and then you just move the cursor back and forth to where you want it with the tint. I got it at 0.5. I think it's a good blue tint. I don't want to cover too much tint because this is actually San Diego. This is La Jolla. This is kind of during a picture of sunset. And the reason I put La Jolla in the background is because this house is actually in La Jolla, San Diego. So I kind of want to show and almost sell an emotion of, if somebody sees my Facebook ad or AdWord or even my Facebook post or Instagram post, it's like, hey, new listing in La Jolla, California, great place, bike rides, surfs, beautiful sunsets. They click on it, we'll take them to this page, and guess what? I'm not only showing them the house and the property, but I'm showing them the experience they will get when they live in La Jolla in the background. If you live in New York, you can have a beautiful New York background. If you live in Washington or Oregon, maybe like the mountains. If in Arizona, I know Arizona gets beautiful sunsets. You can have a desert with the sunset background. Really sell, the experience and motion that you would get living in the area by showing a good picture of the area of nature or sunset, sunrise, and wherever you are. Again, got to change the settings again. And I put a very big gap at the bottom just so they can scroll down and enjoy the picture in the background. Again, the editing and everything else is the same. To change the picture in the background, all you do is you go up to settings and you scroll down to background right here. Click on that. This will pop up. You got BG image. Click on this little thing right here, icon. Again, They have different background images you can choose from. They do have stock. Let's just type in New York. Let's see what images they have for New York. So if you live in New York, there's some good background or backdrop images of New York. It's all up to you in the area you're in. Again, just hit save and then hit the exit back button. And let's go to the main property page now. All right, so everything is already in place for you. Again, all you have to do is just edit the text, swap out the images. Again, same thing as always. We got the pop-up up here, show the pop-up in pop-up settings. Click on the pop-up. This is just the demo version, so it's up to you on how you want to edit this. I'll go ahead and after this video, I'll actually add the contact section in there for you, so it's already done and pre-built. Again, you want to change out your name, whatever, what your bio is. You can put tagline, headline. Literally everything is the same. You can just change out the text by highlighting and clicking on the boxes. For these images, click on the image. Hold on. Oh, go ahead and save this real quick. Click on the image, and don't forget you got to change the thumbnail and the full size, because when they're in regular mode, when somebody clicks on the image will then blow up to a larger image for them to see. Change out your description, whatever you want to put there. Again, we got the custom link. This is where you'll put your Google Maps. Again, you just hit this button, Open Code Editor. And from Google Maps, you just hit the share button, embedded a map, copy this HTML code. Go to here and you just paste that, click on the outside, hit the save button, and you're already done. Same goes for down here. You can delete this, you can duplicate it or copy it so you can add more listings if you want to promote more listings. And then the same goes for down here. Put your name, your brokerage, your phone number, your license number, even the privacy. You'll want to make sure you copy the URL or the domain of the privacy page in this funnel. Highlight that, hit the little gear chain right here. It'll pop up and you just paste the link right in there. They can share on social media. If you don't want, this is an actual image. There's no separate pictures you have to upload. If you don't want this, you just hit the delete box. And that is pretty much it. It is the same way to edit for everything else. The only difference is we just have a different background. Let's say you want to change it up. We'll see this white box right here that I have right here. This is the green box. So this is within the green box. If you highlight over the icon of the green, we can actually make that bigger or smaller. So when you click on that gear icon for the green box, it'll take you here. You can obviously change the background image if you want of this. So instead of white, you can have a picture of the house. You can change it from white to yellow or whatnot. And we can even change how big it is. Right now I have it set to wide. I think that's a perfect size for this so they can see the beach in the background. If you want full page, it'll stretch it out to full page. If you want more medium, you can make it smaller. But play around with whatever you prefer. I like wide. I think it's the perfect place. Hit save when you're done. And that is pretty much it, other than the pop-up, which you can edit yourself. But after this video, I'll go ahead and add in the fields for phone number, name, and email. So that way it's already done for you. It is that simple to create it. I recommend to kind of play with it yourself. It's very, very easy to do. That's why I love ClickFunnels. Of all the different landing page or funnel page builders out there, especially for real estate agents, there are a lot of companies that charge between $100 to $300 to make, a property page website for you. Why pay that much money when literally in 5 or 10 minutes you can just have a few different templates that you can easily edit and change real quick over and over again and save all that money. That way you can use these for your listing presentations. If you're a lender, you can do this for realtors. For realtors, do this for your listing presentations. If you're running ads from YouTube, Google, Facebook, Instagram, definitely recommend pushing them to a landing page like this instead of your website. Landing pages convert so much better than websites. It's just a great way to showcase a property, especially if you post in Realtor.com, Redfin, and Zillow. You can have a link in your bio or the description that can then take people outside of Redfin and Zillow and here to this page so you can showcase a little bit more and also sell that emotion by adding videos, images, and obviously background if not. Let's say you had let's say you do have a video, a drone video, or a video walkthrough, or even an intro video of yourself, and you want to keep this cool background, but you want to have a video. Well, it's very easy. Instead of an image, click on the image, and you can delete it. Just delete it by hovering over the orange button, and then you can click on this plus sign, go over here where it says image, you click on video, and you can then upload your video to it. So it is really that easy, very easy to edit, and I hope you have a lot of fun with it. So I will talk to you and see you on the next video.